I'm so excited to be here with you today. For my new friends, hi, I'm Julie Bethany, and I create content to empower you to live your best, most authentic life as the truest to you version of who you are. And I give you the tools and resources to do that here. And if we're not official friends yet, I'd love to keep hanging out with you, and we can do that if you subscribe to the show here or if you come hang out with me where I'm most active, which is on the gram at Julie Bethany, where I share daily empowerment for you and even more bite-sized bits. Okay, today we're going to talk about the very interesting science of habit formation. This episode's airing like mid-January, but no matter where you are, and no matter how many New Year's resolutions you've totally crushed or maybe happened to ditch already, I won't tell anyone. Even if it's 100% of them that you ditched, it's okay. Because until you hear the way to form new habits, you've probably been doing the best you can with what you have, and you've been making educated guesses, which is great. So I'm going to fast track you today, though, and help you form new habits faster, backed by psychology. And here's the coolest part of that and how we're going to cheat today. Yes, I'm going to help you cheat. So to form a new synapse in your brain, it typically takes a good 400 repetitions. You heard me correctly. Unless you faint, don't worry. If you make it into a game, however, it only takes 10 to 20 repetitions until you've got something new, according to Dr. Karen Purvis. That's wild. And typically we use that information for teaching kids. But why not use it for adults? Why not use it on ourselves? So I'm going to teach you today first why habits form, because it's good to know, and then how to form a new habit much faster and make it fun along the way, because scientifically, that just plain makes it form faster. Cool. And then we'll talk about how to make that new habit stick, because that's important too. I'll put 8 quick new tools in your toolbox today. Sound good? All right, first up, why do habits form? As we heard earlier, good old-fashioned repetition forms habits. If I drink coffee every morning for a month, I'm forming a new habit. I become a morning coffee drinker. And how do I know this? You guessed it, because I am a morning coffee drinker and I drink a cup every morning. My Seattle roots for you, friends. They started us young. In fact, I knew someone, no lie, who graduated from their bottle straight frappuccinos. I wish I was kidding. Anyway, habits formed by repetition, yes, and we do the habit based on our pal or greatest enemy, depending. Triggers. When we see something familiar, it naturally prompts us to do something familiar. If we get up in the morning and our routine is to go brush our teeth, high five ourselves in the mirror, thank you, Mel Robbins, and then head into the kitchen, we're prompted out of habit and routine to make coffee if that's our thing, because we're triggered by our routine that's what comes next in our order of operations. For me, on weekends, I put creamer in the bottom of my coffee mug, caramel macchiato, set it on my Nespresso machine while I'm cooking eggs out of habit. It's my routine, and I've done it many repeated times, and me pouring olive oil into the skillet triggers my response to put creamer in my coffee mug. It's my order of operations on a weekend morning. As another example, every morning after I brush my teeth, I take a swig of water from the fridge. And as I do that, I have trained myself to naturally take my vitamins along with it. And I made this fun because I still eat gummy vitamins, because why the heck not? Now, I'm sure you have an order of operations like this too. So what we need to do is create a trigger to put before your new desired behavior. For example, if the habit you want to form is that you want to go to the gym after work, you need to create a new trigger that gets you to do that. So if 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, whatever o'clock rolls around and you normally pack your bag to leave, you are now going to use that trigger, like putting away your computer, closing your laptop, whatever, to head straight to the restroom or wherever and change your outfit into workout clothes. The trigger is you put your computer away or close your laptop, and it prompts you to head to the restroom or wherever to change, not in the middle of the office, not endorsing that. Which also brings me to share the advice that preparation is key here. And if you've packed your bag with fresh, super cute workout clothes the night before, it'll be much easier. And another reason this works particularly well is that if you work with others, if you're leaving your place of work in your workout gear, you're socially inclined to work out now, because how silly would it be if your colleagues saw you leaving after a full wardrobe change and you just went home instead, right? Social influence and accountability works well here too. If you tell someone your goals, you are more likely to keep performing the habits necessary to get there. If you have to Venmo someone every time you don't do the habit, that's a pretty good motivator too. One of my best friends, Hannah, and I used to send each other a $5 Starbucks gift card if we didn't complete the steps listed in our shared goal document for the week. It worked pretty well, and we each had a lot in our accounts. So, social accountability can be used to your advantage. Okay, so we have creating new triggers, we have using social accountability, preparation, and using repetition and using routine to our advantage. And now let's chat about something called habit stacking. This is when you create a trigger via stacking something you want to do onto something you already do. For example, perhaps you love watching The Bachelor, The Golden Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, or perhaps you love watching none of the above and you're judging me right now and you want to watch something else. That's totally cool. Whatever it is, maybe you decide that now you can watch an episode while you work out if that's the desired new habit you want to add, so then you can go apply to be on said Bachelor, Bachelorette, Golden Bachelor. Just kidding. Maybe you want to read more books this year, so you decide that while you commute, you're going to listen to audiobooks. The key here is to stack or add a desired behavior alongside one you already do. And if you want to make it a reward type scenario, like the one where you get to watch something you love while you do that new habit, like working out, that's a great method too. All right. Lastly, let's talk gamification. This is what we have been waiting for the whole episode. Let's make it fun. I used an app once with another bestie, Kayla, where we wrote our goals and we could see when the other person completed their goal for the day. And it was so fun. A lot of gym apps show you a little calendar with little check marks for each day you went that month, which can be very encouraging or depressing, depending on how many times you went. But let's make it more fun. What if, for example, you decide that after completing a habit successfully for, let's say, 5 days in a row, you get a reward you want. Start off small and build from there. So, Rome wasn't built in a day, but use your personal Roman Empire to your advantage. So if my goal is to become less stressed and I've decided I want to meditate or journal every day before work, and I do that successfully for a full week, 5 days in a row, on that Saturday, maybe I give myself a reward. Maybe I take myself to my favorite coffee shop, Birch, whatever. It can be a small reward, and as the weeks and months go by, you can make it a bigger reward. So if I work out 3 times a week for 4 weeks, maybe I get a new book because I'm obsessed with books, if you couldn't already tell from my content and background. But make a reward for yourself and make it fun. If I want to work out, but I think the gym is a complete bore, maybe I sign up for dance classes or maybe I run along the water. This is your one opportunity to live an amazing life, and for the love of all that is good, please make it fun. Why make life boring? Just why? If there is a more fun way to do something, why not try it out? And if you need convincing, as a reminder, it is scientifically proven that habits form 20 to 40 times faster if you make it fun to do. And that's because you want to keep having fun, so make life enjoyable. Isn't that the ultimate goal anyway? That's the secret to making habits stick. Make doing the same habit something you enjoy. Even working out becomes more fun over time, but if you pick a workout you love already, you'll enjoy it so much faster and it'll stick so much easier. All right, so let's do a quick review of the tools you have in your toolbox to form habits quicker, easier, and with more fun. Number 1, use repetition. Keep repeating the new habit and it will become routine. Number 2, create new triggers. Give meaning to what you do to create new habits. Number 3, use routine. Add things into your routine or adapt your current routine until your new habit is part of that routine. Number 4, prepare well. Set yourself up for success by preparing yourself to perform the new habit more easily. Number 5, use social influence and accountability. Tell a friend what your end goal is, and they can help hold you accountable by kindly using social pressure. My friend Kathy calls it an accountability buddy. Number 6, and I've run out of fingers, use habit stacking. Teach yourself to do something new in response to or alongside something you already do. Number 7, use rewards. Make yourself want to complete a task to get a gift you give yourself after you earn it, and it will feel well deserved. Number 8, use gamification. Make what you're doing fun and you'll want to keep doing it, and this will make your habit stick. And even when your motivation is super thin, all of these tools, when used in a fun combination of whatever floats your boat, you will sail far, my friend. And by using these habit-forming tools, your new habits will become true habits. I can't wait to see all you do and create with this one precious life you have. If you like this episode, will you do me a small favor and give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, or subscribe? Because I would love to keep hanging out with you, or on Instagram at Julie Bethany. And if you want to go even deeper and you're feeling truly stuck and want someone, aka me, to guide you through the exact steps of getting unstuck and getting moving on your goal right now, I have a free mini course you can watch now and a full-length one if you really love it. And you can find that at juliebethany.com/courses or in the show notes here. Have a great, fun rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Do you want to say hi to the camera? I keep matching. I keep losing everything she says. Okay, she doesn't even want to show her face today. I'm sorry, friends. I interrupt myself for this very important announcement. You're so welcome. I am beyond excited to share with you that I have a free mini course you can take right now, but also maybe wait until after you finish this episode, but to each their own. I'm not going to stop you from doing you. But the course is about helping you get unstuck and re-inspired if you feel like you're in a place, like a lot of us do often, honestly, where you just don't know what you want next for your life, or if you do, how to get it. The mini course includes 10 quick minutes of me sharing strategies to help you get unstuck and re-inspired, and comes with a complimentary one-page journal entry you can download for you to work through what you want for your life and how to create the momentum to get what you want next for yourself in the easiest and fastest way possible. And you'll take away actionable items you can apply right away. And as a bonus, after the initial course, if you're still left wanting more, I'll tell you about my full-length version of that course that will walk you through creating a goal and a plan to achieve it in order to get you closer to the life of your dreams you want to be living, and the exact steps to do that over the next 3 months. I will hold your lovely hands in mine and guide you toward figuring out what you want and then how to get it efficiently if you want to take it a step further. I shall run the marathon with you after the sprint so that in 3 months you will have achieved something you really want in your life. All good things take time, so for the sake of the best version of yourself and the life you could be living 3 months from now, which will fly by, you don't need to put off your dreams any longer. You deserve to live the life of your dreams as soon as possible, because why not? So let's start today. I'm ready. Are you? To check it out and get the free mini course so you can apply the tools to improve your life right away, and or to learn more about the full-length course about going from stuck to re-inspired and really crushing a massive goal in only 3 months' time with me, the links are included with this episode. I can't wait to see what you create for your life with it. And now back to your regularly scheduled programming.